What up, everybody? Welcome back to me life. You probably sit and wonder, or some people wonder, why do I keep doing this? Why do I keep posting? Why do I keep making videos? Because I know something will come of it, and I know things come in time. And I'm learning, too, that today is like or last night was kind of the wake up where I know that this is different and things are changing, and no matter what happens, no matter what comes my way in a bad way or whatever, as long as I know that I'm doing right, as long as that I know that, or I feel that I'm saying the right things, doing the right things, as long as I know that and taking the steps towards that I should be doing or going towards, I'm happy. Now, in this process, I may not say the right things. I may not do the right things. I may not come off the right way. But it's going through shit and going through recovery. It's going to be a process because I was so used to getting high and sitting at home, not talking to anybody else but myself. Bitching at other people because nobody else was around, nobody supports. But I would just get high because there was nothing else. But this time is like, because even last night, it's like this time is different. Like even last night, I remember I was at my friend's house and we were chatting. We were just chatting about stuff. I forget, we were sitting there smoking weed, whatever, hanging out, watching hockey. And we were just chatting about our old times, what we used to do, like back in the day and shit, whatever, like just fun stories. And cocaine ended up being mentioned, like what they were doing back in the day. Now, normally, in my bad state of mind, in this state of mind that I'm in, like being rough stated, trying to get through things and stuff and trying to figure out and process things, and I heard that, I would usually get mad and myself, and then I would do it. I would say fuck it. Like even today, like be going through that roughness, I'd be like, oh, I can just do it, you know? That's what your thoughts are. But honestly, I don't. Why? I have what I need, and no matter what happens along the way, it's happening. Like people will come, people will go. People will understand, people won't understand. They'll say what they want, they'll say what they need, they'll say what they do, but they don't do. It's like, for me, action speaks louder. 100% speaks louder. I truly am a picky person, but I truly am easygoing. I don't ask for too much. The only time I really asked for a lot is when I was wanting to get high and wanting to do drugs, and I would be fucking bad. Like, lie all the time. I would sin. Like, I would, like, say the worst things of the worst. And, but, like, seeing the difference now, it's like there's no point of going back to like doing that again and like being in this rough spot. It's like you'd want to go back, you'd want to like fuck it, because I'm used to that, and I'm used to going back and getting high and saying fuck it, numb this all out, say screw the mic, screw the music, screw everything. But if I keep pushing, and again it's hard, but I keep pushing, and things come and go. Things are going to come and go. It's happening to me, and I'd be in like, I'm not saying I'm in a bad mood, but like things happen and it hits you hard, and it's going to be like, what the fuck, what did I do, right? And then you're going to like, fuck it, screw life, whatever, and then you're going to go back to the old. Don't. If you're in a good spot and you're doing well, keep going through. And I will mention this before, and I will say it again. We all go through shit. And if you don't, and I'm telling you, if somebody isn't giving you the needs that you need for yourself, and you're feeding out all the energy that you wanted, even though you're going through shit and somebody just died that day or something, you still have the heart and power to say, hey, how's it going? You don't sit there and make an excuse. Like, why would you make an excuse? Like, if that person is making excuses and constantly making excuses when technically you didn't do anything wrong, but give your good energy when you're going through just as bad or bad. And it doesn't matter. We shouldn't have to compare what we're going through. We're all going through shit. And if people understood that, you would see what I mean, and you would take the steps towards that. Like, honestly, it doesn't bother me if you don't want to talk to me. Like, if that's happened in my life. If you don't want to, that's fine, but I would like to know. I don't want to be like, nobody wants to be dragged on. Nobody does. Nobody does. And you wouldn't, I wouldn't, nobody wants to be dragged on. They want to know. I mean, maybe it's just coming from me. I know there's other humans out there, but like, it's personally me. Like, I couldn't do that. And I know I'm not the only one out there. When I say that I'm human too, like, I'm human and I put this energy out there for people. I have feelings too. I'm not just a robot and trying to give service to people. That's what I want to do, is give a service to you and help you. But I'm human too, right? Like, I give out the energy as much as I can. I've gone through shit myself, like hard, and I still am. And if somebody is really dwelling on it that much and they're not giving the energy that you're giving back, I wouldn't even bother. Like, I don't even bother anymore. If you know what you're doing right and you're still trying to make the steps, like I'm telling you, I'm still going. Fuck drugs, man. Fuck that shit. Like, straight up. Fuck it. I'm done. Over. It's over. And last night was like should have been a trigger, like that we talk about stories and stuff, but it wasn't. And I was surprised. I had to stop myself in my mind. I'm like, I'm not thinking of it. I'm not worried, because I don't give a shit. Maybe it would be a little bit tough to see it right now. It would probably be too early for that. It's a little too early for that. Just maybe see it and smell it, whatever it is. But maybe to talk about it and somebody to talk about it in my triggers and in my moments, yeah, that's better now. Better than what it was, because I never used to be able to. I'm telling you, I would say fuck it, and I would try everything in my power to try to get high. But it's different this time, and I ain't worried about it. I'm not, and I don't care that I'm going through something, and I don't care that I feel like crap some days. I don't care. I don't care that I do, as long as I keep going, and the good people will show, and the ones that actually do care and actually do say it and actually do it, they'll come into your life. They'll be there. Just don't waste your energy with people that aren't wasting energy towards you. Don't feed energy that energy is not being fed to you. People will have their excuse. People have their life fall offs, and they have their bad situations that they're going through. We all have them. We all have bad days. Yeah, we have bad days, and I do, and I've had my bad days yesterday. Today's a little bit better. Yesterday was my bad day, and I had to be reminded that we have bad days, but that person was going through bad shit and they were still talking. My point is that that's just showing that the person really doesn't give a shit. They're just trying to push you away. They're trying to give you every excuse to ignore what you're actually trying to do. If it's simple, asking a yes or no question, they're trying to push you away. And I get it. If you don't like someone, or you don't like me or whatever, tell them, or like, and you feel that someone's not giving you the energy that you're giving them, and you keep feeding it out there, you're only hurting yourself. And I test the waters, right? I don't sit there and call out people's names, man. I make quotes, I make videos. I put out life quotes to help you guys. And if the shoe fits, that's not my issue. If the shoe fits, if I put out a quote or I put out a video and you're mad at it, and that means the shoe fits. And if the shoe fits, then maybe it needs to be fixed. And if it's a bad thing, like, I don't put it out there saying anymore. I used to get super angry and saying, I do swear, but like, it's just a passion that comes out. But I used to put really, really bad stuff out there and call people out to the fucking T. I don't do that anymore. But I will put a life quote out how I'm feeling. That's just how I feel. If I feel a certain way, I'm going to put it out there, just like I'm doing right now. If I feel a certain way, I'm going to put it out there. And I encourage you guys to do the same thing. I encourage you guys to literally take that next step and grow a heart and do some research on things. Like, I'm going to put this one out there too. This one bugs me. Like, there's another one that a lot of people are talking about, this sex trafficking and these kids that are getting kidnapped and these pedophiles and stuff like that. You understand this has been going on for years, right? Why is it hashtag now? This has been going on since hashtag started. This has been going on since Facebook started. This has been going on before Facebook started. And you guys are out there now just putting quotes out there thinking that it's going to save people. Do something. I'm willing to. But I'm telling you that it's dangerous. People want to go out and fuck people up and ruin their life. Yeah, everybody wants to punch out a pedophile. Everybody wants to, but I'm not going to go out and ruin all what I got now to hurt somebody for me to go jail longer than what they're going to get. They won't even get 6 months. You can get fucking years for fucking battery. Beating the shit out of somebody. Think about it, man. But if you're going to want to do something about it, do something about it. Like what I was talking about, like I want to go out. I've done my research. I know what this is about, and I know it's not safe to do it by myself, especially probably in this city. Like, you think it's that easy? People think that just putting a hashtag out there, you think it's that easy just to fucking, it's going to go disappear like that? There's people out there, man. There's people out there doing it. And it's not that I'm scared. It's that I'm being smart, and it's fucking stupid to do it by myself as much as I want to, and I've attempted to. I've made some profiles, but I've attempted to. And after my research, I realized what the fucking outcome is. And I need another person, maybe 2 or 3. But you got to be serious about it. Because there's people that are hashtagging it, memeing it, putting all these signs up. This shit's been going on since MySpace. Way before MySpace. It's been going on for years. More now. Sex trafficking online, and it's huge now. Why is it coming out now? Hashtag ain't going to do shit, people. Beating the shit out of them ain't going to do nothing, because it's going to get you longer jail time than it is going to get them. And I'm not sticking up for them. I'm telling you because I know from my research. Look up Pop Squad. Look up Creep Catchers. Look up Predator Poachers. Look up all 3 of those. Look up them all. I know what I'm talking about. These people don't get shit, man. And that's why these people, there's anarchies out there that will fuck people up. They set up these profiles just to fuck them up. And if you get charged for it, you're going to get charged for it. Go in jail, especially in the States. Like, they'll go to jail for like 5 years or longer just for assault or like a bad battery or longer. And then all of a sudden the pedophile's back running on the street. Like, think about it, man. You can literally put these guys away or put them into a program or put them into a place where they're supposed to be. There's a place in the States. I forget what it's called, but Google it. It's a pedophile trailer park. And that's what we need. I know I'm not sticking up for them. I'm not trying to say, let's keep them around. No, let's keep them in one area so we know where they are. Putting them in jail ain't going to do nothing. Killing them is, but it's going to get you in trouble. And you can't kill them all. You know how many fucking you know how many are out there? I know names, and I'm not going to, like, I don't know these personally, but, well, I've met back in the day, and I know he's active, and these guys are registered. I know these people that we can catch them, but we can't beat the fuck out of them as much as I want to, and I've had chances. I'm not going to ruin my life over that bullshit. Don't be silly, man. Don't be silly. Do it smart. And again, hashtag it ain't going to do nothing. It's going to put it out there that it's happening, but it's been happening for years. You're going to put a hashtag out there and put a meme out there that this pedophile shit's going on, but it's been happening for years. So why put it out there when we already know? Well, at least I know. Do your research. Go check out those people. Pop Squad, Predator Poachers. There's Creep Catchers. There's a whole bunch of them online. These people are doing it, man. They're not beating the shit out of them, but they're doing it, and they're getting convictions. And once they're convicted, they're registered. Once their shit beaten out of them, they're on the street still, and you're in fucking jail. Like, as much as I want to, trust me, as much as I want to, I have the equipment and I have the voice for it to help people out and help children out there and be serious about it and get these people off the street. Not put yourself in jail for it. Think about it, man. Think about it. I'm going to leave it at that. We're almost at 15 minutes. I didn't expect to say that on here. I wanted to make a video about it. But I hope you guys understood, and that felt good to get off my chest today. And I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share the crap out of it. And I thank you, and I thank you for sharing and subscribing. And welcome to the new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. I appreciate you, and please share so we can build this channel up. Let's try to get a few likes on it. Let's try to get like 5 likes, maybe more. Let's get 10 likes. Thank you so much. Keep that head up. Keep smiling. Much love to everybody. Peace out.